Today we're going to be talking about why a track is absolutely amazing to practice your skills and not the road, and that's what's going to be happening in this video right here. On top of that, we're going to talk about how not to overtake a car while riding anything, a motorcycle or driving a car, so please don't do this. Thank you, crew members that are in here. So if you want to be a crew member and have that green chitty chat icon right next to you, click that join button. You might like it. It's $2 a month. You get a mustache to start. Ooh. Anyways, let's get to class. All right, so we're at a track, so he's already mitigating a lot of risks. Very good, using a 360 camera. Oh, what do you think happened? A lot of rain. Got a little bit of loss of traction issues with the rain. Looks like it got dumped. Look at all that right there. Hey, but here's the thing. We're out on a track. He's got sliders, so he mitigated a lot of risk. Full gear. This is where you push your limits out here. This is where you practice your skills. Instead of running into the side of a mountain, he just kind of slip and slide, and everyone's else having a good time. And I want you guys to see real quick, okay? Just in case he went a little too fast and he kept going off to the bottom right of the screen, we got a nice runoff and we got tires stacked up. So it's hopefully going to minimize any type of that impact. It's almost like having armor on the wall. Okay? We're not going against the side of a cliff, or we're not going off a cliff. We have huge runoffs. Look at all the grass, huge runoffs. Let's go back just a little bit. See, look at all the runoffs. Now, typically you have like officials here, maybe even EMS on scene just in case something happens. This is where you want to practice. This is where you want to do your stuff. Too much front brake for the conditions or cold tires with bad conditions? Could be. Yeah, definitely. You would know, X-Ram. You definitely would know. That's where that front tire lost traction. We don't know exactly why or how. I can't see his right hand. But yeah, definitely loss of traction. And all those different reasons for loss of traction easily could be, the cold tire, so it's not so grippy. Front brake, remove traction from the tire from turning. What else? It could be bad tire. It could be slick surface. There's so many different variables and factors. That's what I love. So when you know all the variables and factors, how do we reduce as many of those as possible? Warm up our tires. Double check our tires for damage. Make sure we're not slamming that front brake in the middle of a turn, because we're probably doing some trail braking, so you can give it a little bit. What else did I say? I don't know. Make sure the conditions on the road are clear. There's so many different things you can do once you understand what causes a lot of different crashes and close calls. And that's why we do the after-action process. You find out all the different factors using root cause analysis, and then you find solutions for those factors. You can't mitigate everything, but here's the thing. You can minimize a lot of it. So minimizing damage to the bike. Look, we got sliders. We have full gear to us, so we're not getting damaged too badly. The impact, the abrasions. So we're minimizing all these different aspects of motorcycle riding, and we're doing a good job. These dudes right here, they look like little small bikes. Who here wants to get like a small track and just like max size of the bike is like maybe a 200, maybe 250, max. Like max. There's no way you can you could do a 600 on the small little track that I want to build, but the thing is, it's like too much bike for that. I would love to have like a 125cc, maybe an electric bike, just track. You know how many things you can train? I'll put intersections in the middle of things, I think it'd be fun.
It sets it down.
All right, so we got the Cookie Monster on the back. Very dangerous for that Cookie Monster. Thankfully, this rider let that person know, because that Cookie Monster could have fallen and got ran over. Whew. Oh, wait, what are we talking about on this channel? I forgot. Way too many variables. All right, so Cookie Monster's having a good time. Intersections. Everybody, we talk about roundabouts all the time. Let's just keep looking. It's always a Prius, too, by the way.
But then continues.
Exactly, Steve. So we got cut off a little bit. So in this situation, this is the moment we have to go into red stage, everybody. So that red border around the screen and everything, red stage. And then right here, look at that, boom, right over there on the corner. You can read, you can look at stuff. All right, it's fine. Make sure you click that like button, sign in for today's class, by the way. The thing is, what you can do right here, that red stage, is that navigation of a threat when you plan. Okay, we're not adapting to anything right now. We have to navigate something. So we can accelerate out, like he kind of does, or we can decelerate. We can't swerve to the right because we're going to hit this right here. We're going to hit this right here. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit cleaner. So we can hit the curb. We can't accelerate, or we can't swerve left because we're going to hit the car. So this is a no bueno. This is a no bueno. We can only accelerate or decelerate. Those are the two options we have for an escape path. So he chooses to accelerate out because we can definitely beat a Prius. I mean, come on. Come on. Not a Tesla, but a Prius. Not all EV vehicles are bad. But the thing is, deceleration is very important. It's something that you can easily do. It's something that everyone understands with good progressive brake pressure. Just go ahead and squeeze that front brake. Let the person go. Catch up to your buddy. Utilize your Cardo Pack Talk Bold. Talk to him. Hey, Cookie Monster almost fell off. Hey, this Prius cut me off. Hey, I'll see you when we get there. Let's just keep chit-chatting, okay? Don't worry about it too much. Simple. All right. So we're going to be riding on this. It looks like we have a decent space cushion, good line of sight. We can't see over the crest of the hill very well. Oh, there's a second car. Okay. Looks like we're getting prepped and ready for us. Okay, we're passing. Oh, sorry. They want to pass too. Good progressive brake pressure. Get ourselves back into our lane. Get ourselves back into our lane. There we go. All right. Sorry I paused it. I got a little excited there. All right. So we're going to be behind this person. So when I say it's okay line of sight, it's because our space cushion is so good. Okay. This is a pretty good space cushion. So the further you are away from somebody, the more you can see around them. So the more this person is increasing that space cushion, the more they can see around. Now, what I like to do when it comes to position for safety is I like to be off to the sides. This way I can see around anyways, okay? So I wouldn't do this one right here because the other thing about positioning for safety is that I want escape paths. I can't escape to the left, I'll hit a curb, but I can escape to the right if I had to. So that's why I would be off over here, okay? That's why in that position I made that conscious decision, an educated decision to be over there. So now I can see, now I can escape if I had to, and here's the thing. We're going to go ahead and do that. So we're moving forward a little bit right here, and it's like, okay, I want to pass, I want to pass, I want to pass, I want to pass. Now right here, this is that crest of the hill. You see how you can't see the rest of the road? That's because you're going over the crest of the hill or getting close to it. You can't see around it. It's a vertical blind turn. Think of it like that. So we're speeding up, doing a good job speeding up. We see a vehicle coming. Now we do. Imagine trying to pass before that crest of the hill. Boom, we would have hit that car. So we have good line of sight to where now we can see that there's no one behind that white van. We're going to go ahead and say hi to Chris Bryan for entering the motorcycle gear giveaway, which is linked in the description, by the way. So he's going to go ahead and pass. Now, if we want to pass, you have to start remembering this. If you want to do something, assume somebody else wants to do something. That car right there also wants to do it. Assume they want to. So if you assume they want to, you're prepped and ready for anything that would happen if they decided to do it, right? So you're getting ready for that braking. You're getting ready for those escape routes. You're locating hazards, adapting, and navigating. Plan, 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 plan. Put that in your head. So we're going to get to this part right here. As soon as we see that, boom, we're going to do this. Now, here's the thing. I'm ready to not commit anymore. I was committed to this passing. I was committed to doing this. But here's the thing. This person took it. I was committed. Now I'm not. So I'm going to go ahead and get up there. Oh, crap. This person is in my way. I'm going to go ahead and decelerate a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and get back into my lane and then wait for another opportunity. Because you're going to see why. This is what I don't want to have. So now I'm stuck behind this person. Imagine if this person took their time to get back into their lane, and there's somebody coming our way, and they get back into their lane to make themselves safe. I'm still in this lane with that car coming at me. So imagine they just got into the lane and there's only enough time because there's a car coming here. Where are you going to go? Where's your escape path now? Can you swerve left? Can you swerve right? Can you decelerate? Can you accelerate? No, none of these. Your lanes are completely taken. So that's why I wouldn't have committed anymore. I committed to it. Person cut me off. Okay, cool. You can have it. Get back into my lane. I'm going to look one more time. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to go. That's the scary part. Thankfully, there was no other cars coming. Part of being a smart rider is acquiring and utilizing personal protective equipment. So make sure you grab yourself a jacket just like this one from Revzilla using the link in the description. It's an affiliate link. It helps me out. No extra cost to you. Plus, it lets Revzilla know that the DDFM crew is pretty badass and they actually grab some gear. Anyways, click that link. I'll see you soon.